Hi, I'm Roger Cox, and I'm a teacher, kind of. I teach people, particularly network marketers and people who have online businesses, how to market their business online, how to grow their business online, how to get leads, because one of the things that's key in having a business online or a network marketing business is you have to have a lot of people to talk to. And so one of your key things that you have to do is figure out a way to find those people that you can talk to. But today I'm not going to talk about that topic, as important as it is. I'm going to talk about something that probably all of us need to have a little work on. I know I struggle with this myself, and I have to continually remind myself to apply this principle. You've probably been taught or learned, and you probably teach yourself that as a network marketer or an online business person, you need to treat your business as an entrepreneur and not as an employee. You've heard that, right? And I even teach that. There's a certain mindset that an entrepreneur has that is beneficial to building a business. And a lot of people who come from an employee-based background, they don't have that mindset yet. And so we always encourage them to develop that mindset. But today I want to approach that from a different point of view, from a different angle. And don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting or saying don't treat your business like an entrepreneur anymore. But I just want to give a little insight and kind of round this out just a little bit. So I'm not discounting that, but I'm asking you to look at it from another angle. And that angle is maybe sometimes you ought to treat your business as a job or as an employee. How isn't that interesting? Now why would I say that? Well, let's think about it. When you are an employee, there are certain expectations of you. You have an employer who pays you a wage, and he expects certain things of you, right? You're expected to be at work at a regular hours, regular time. You're supposed to be working regularly. You might be expected to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning and have a pretty good excuse if you're not there by 8 o'clock and ready to go to work, ready to dive in there and do your responsibilities. And you may be allowed to go home at 5 o'clock or whatever your work hours are. And so those are your hours. You're expected to put in those hours and to be productive during those hours. Okay. Also, you'd be expected to do some certain things while you're at work. And in everybody's line of work, there's certain things that we just don't like to do, right? You've got some of those. Your boss asks you to do certain things that just don't fit into your comfort zone, but yet you're expected to do them, and you do them, right? Because if you don't, what happens? It'll affect your performance evaluations and your reviews, and they'll ask you, well, how come you're not doing these things that I ask you to do? And so you'll be reviewed and evaluated on those, and it could affect your pay. So that's some of the expectations that they have. They expect you to come to work whether you feel good or not, or whether you might want to go somewhere else. But unless you're using some annual leave of some type, you're expected to be at work no matter what your mental attitude is. If you wake up in the morning and say, I don't want to go to work today, that's not one of the things that you can do. You're accountable for your work. So in network marketing, sometimes you ought to probably think about your business like you do your job. If you come to your network marketing business and plan on just working whenever you want to or whenever you feel like it, there's no accountability there, and you're not going to produce as much. You need to treat your business as you would a job. You need to have some hours where you are regularly at work, and you stick to those hours. Excuse me. You stick to those hours, and you do what's expected of you. Along those lines, there's going to be some things in your network marketing business that you don't like to do, that you don't want to do. But in order to do them, you're going to have to do them. Things like, maybe your weak point is contacting people and talking to them. You're going to need to do that. Maybe your weakness is, the paperwork that goes with it. You're either going to have to do that or find someone to do that for you. Making cold calls, following up, talking to people, getting there, finding out what their hot button is. Or maybe there's other things in your network marketing business that you would just rather not do. Well, if you have that attitude, you're going to suffer. There's some things even in your network marketing business, just like as in a job, you're expected to do them, and you need to do them. So you need to think of your job. You think of your business, your network marketing business, as a job. You need to have some accountability. We talked about the reviews. You need to sit down with yourself and review yourself. What am I doing good? What am I not doing so good? How can I fix what I'm not doing? How can I make this better? And how can I move forward and become more than what I am? So that's kind of my quick video today. It's just a change of thinking from it's kind of the same concept, but just approaching it from a different angle. Sometimes like I said, sometimes we talk about you need to treat your business, as an entrepreneur, and not as an employee. But at the same time, many of us, and like I said, we all struggle with this at times. I myself struggle with it as well. Sometimes we need to think of our business like an employee. There are certain things that we are expected to do, and we need to do them in order to succeed and to move on. So that's my video. I hope you liked it. Again, my name is Roger Cox. I encourage you to go to my blog at www.rogercox.net. I got some more things on there. I teach people how to market their business online. I have a lot of material I can send you. If you're one of those who are struggling with getting leads and finding people to talk to, connect with me. Let's talk, and I can shoot you some material. I got all kinds of material. Some of it's free, some of it there's a little charge for, but it's all good, and it will all help you. So get in touch with me, contact me, and you have a great day. I'm leaving you from here in Loveland, Colorado, where it's a little cooler than it has been, but it's still a little warm. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.